on our bed. So that's coming up. But I have to tell you, if you have watched Emily Scott many times with the Scrubzz and you've not bought it, I was thinking about you on Sunday, okay? We were, a bunch of us went to Florida. It was my friends, Eggy and Jeff's 1-year anniversary in September, so we were celebrating them. We went to a Halloween party, and we had quite a fancy dinner planned for Sunday night. Of course, I always stay out way too late, and it's the same story I've told you before. And why didn't I have Scrubzz with me? I got back, I didn't have time to get in the shower. I didn't have time to wash up, and I'm like, why don't I have these with me? I was thinking about you. I didn't know you were going to be in my show. And I just thought every single person watching now needs to order these because we got a note that they had to shut the water off in the hotel for 4 hours.
No showering.
There was no showering.
There's no showering.
There was no washing of the hands.
Oh my goodness.
Or other parts of the body. So I just want to let you know, we used to sell this and there was 1 cent and now Emily listened to you and has brought in multiple. So my favorite is the lavender. If you don't know what this is yet, we'll go through it quickly. You also get the peach.
Have you smelled that?
Oh, it's incredible.
So
the
good.
Aloe vera. And then the original, which is just
clean laundry.
Clean.
It's just clean. Yeah.
But with the friends and family, the Friends 20 discount, that you have 30 minutes left to do that. This is going to be down to only $24.
Wow.
So what are these that I wish I had on Sunday? And please buy these because don't leave home without them.
These are really the no matter shower, no matter where you are, how busy you are, what you're doing, and I think most importantly, how you feel. When traditional showering isn't an option, these are your solution. In each and every one is a full shower with soap and shampoo. But the big news is
say that again. It's for your hair.
Soap and shampoo. It's shampoo as well as soap that you don't have to rinse off because rinsing is the part that's really tough, right? So I'm gonna take a little bit of water. They come out of the package completely dry, and from this, because we had a lot of questions on Facebook this week. Do they really do this? I mean, and every single person answered this is exactly what they are.
Well, you are top rated. It's customer top rated. We've sold 83,000. There are 312 5-star reviews. And I know one of my best friends, he's like just my baby brother, my dear friend Jeff, said his mother loves these because, again, we never know when we're going to get some stitches. We never know when we're going to, again, not have time to take the shower. We don't want to go out to dinner stinky. That was me. Or you get in from a run, or you just realize, oh, I need to clean up. Or the water is shut off. Or maybe there was a water main break in your neighborhood. How many Scrubzz do we get?
So you get 105. You get each package has 25 in there. So you get 4 of those big packages and they are resealable. Then you have the travel set, which is really nice. But it's the fact that you don't have to rinse off. It's the fact that you simply take a towel and dry off. I'm going to shampoo my hair, which I think this is the most incredible thing, because if you've ever laid on the couch for a couple days not feeling well, surgery or whatever, my grandmother always wanted her hair done, right? But she couldn't step into the shower anymore. So to try to wash her hair and then rinse it off, it was so uncomfortable for her. This is a way to have your dignity and feel so good. How do they smell?
I mean, I'm a lavender girl, so I went right to the lavender. Here it is in action, but be one of the 83,000 people that love this. And when I tell you, Emily, I was literally thinking about you on Sunday and saying she's going to yell at me when I see her. And I said I went out to Florida without it because it was hot. But it's, you know, whether you need a little bit of help, whether you have little ones that need to be cleaned up, whether you love to go camping, it's an overnight flight and you're thinking, oh, I'm stinky. And I love that you're doing your feet, not because of you, but because of me. My feet get really stinky. I'm sorry, they just do. And here's a chance for you to just feel so fresh, right?
So fresh no matter where you are. This woman, this is everything to us. That's the caretaker. And I have to say, when I read those 5-star reviews, to hear the gratitude.
Well, Jeff makes me cry when he talks about them because when I saw them at dinner, I was like, I really wish I had those Scrubzz. Why didn't I? Because I needed to jump in the shower and didn't have time. And he said, oh my gosh, we love them for my mom. And the only thing you're doing now is choosing what you want. Lavender is going to be a spa escape. Peach is transformative. It's somehow summer. You're on a porch and the warm breezes are blowing. Love the aloe vera. That's very clean.
Yes, yes, yes.
And then the original Scrubzz is as close to like not scented as you can get.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Just smelling fresh. But you know,
Single use, right?
Single use.
But you're getting
toss them away.
105.
Here's one that I've already used. And so here's the thing. They're not going to break apart. It's not a wipe that's just going to take the top layer off. And if you think you're out of lather, I'm going to kind of reactivate it a little more water. And I always say use warm water, right? But look what happens.
And you gave like a teeny tiny minion drop. Like you barely put any water on it.
Look at that. It's like bouncy, incredible, delightful. I think it's such a dignified, wonderful solution.
And you know, like if you have somebody that has to go from swim practice to band practice, you know, and they don't have time, you can literally do this in the car. My mother used to call it top and tail.
I was trying to think of that.
Top and
I
tail.
knew there was a tail in there.
My mom used to top and tail, just clean the baby's head and clean the baby's tail, and you know, you'll be good.
Yeah, a little spit shine. You're good
Exactly,
to go.
that's all you need. Or like a mommy cat, a lick and a promise. That's all you need. But we never know when we're going to need these, whether it is imposed upon us because the water isn't working. Gosh, what was it, about 3-4 weeks ago? We have a well, and I'm like, oh, there's no water in the house. So here, the pump for the well broke. And it took 3 days for somebody to come. And luckily, I wasn't going to be home, but it wasn't a pretty sight. We never know. We never know when we fall and we get a cut and we're not supposed to get it wet. When you go to the derm and they take something off, they're like, don't get in the shower for a while. I mean, and all of us that love to exercise, sometimes you don't have the chance. You want to get out there and do a 30-minute walk at lunchtime at work. But then you got to go back in and you want to feel fresh. This is fresh, but I'm telling you, Emily, for the next 25 minutes, if you put in Friends 20, this comes down to $24.
Wow.
For 105 of them, it should be 36.
No more traveling without them, Jane.
I'm telling you, next time I'm not going to think badly. I'm going to say, Emily taught me right, and I have it with me. Guys, we have 25 minutes left. Christine